Good day, Guardians. This is Seelenlucke, fighting the darkness with you. Now, I want to go over this map, Floating Gardens. It's one of the new maps from Rise of Iron, and from my own observations, playing, and watching a lot of Trials of Osiris, I have some really good pointers for this particular map. Now, why I like this map is because of all the verticality on it. Now, the first thing I want to point out is this spot here. This is where you'll find the ghost for this map. With Rise of Iron, every Crucible map has a dead ghost shell on it. So this is where we'll find that one. And this spot's good because you get a line of sight here where a lot of Guardians come through. Probably where the most action is over on this by the B capture point. And if you're down here, that glare gets you really bad. As well as just being able to use this area over here to get anyone coming around that corner. Special ammo, and of course the B capture point. Now it is very defensible, where you got sight lines here and here. You can pop out to the side, hop over.
You captured Zone B.
And it's also where the capture point is for Trials of Osiris. So it's very important to get control of this area, and even in other game modes. Seems to be where the most action happens, in this area here. Now, very interesting point I don't see a lot of people using, at least yet. If you have the bridge here, and you're trying to enter this area, you can easily get on top of these statues. Now, they do say turn back, but you can use it to hide your approach, but then also, depending on which angle you're coming from, you can pop up there and just pick people off, throw some grenades in there, from an angle they won't expect you from. Like I said, this map is really great for attacking people from angles they're not expecting. Now, in the current meta of the run and slide shotguns and pulse rifles, it's very important to get people from angles they don't expect. Like from right here, if someone comes from B out here, they're going to be expecting you to be on the bridge or maybe hiding behind here. So anything like a little alcove here becomes a nice advantage for you. Alright, you also have good sight lines here, which are partially blocked there, and over here. Now heading back towards C, we have some very nice defensible positions. Once again, sight lines. This pedestal up here, you can see people coming in here, especially if you have the heavy ammo coming in. Makes it easy to see them. They'll come running around looking for you at normal height, and you just pick them off from up here. If they're coming from this side, you can see in this doorway as people come in, you can get the drop on people coming from the tunnels, and then of course over from A. Another nice little spot here, once again, got height to your advantage because people are going to run around, probably have a shotgun out, and be expecting to see you a lot lower. Or hiding behind here if they see you on the radar. So again, over here, nice sight lines. And then on this side of it, you have a really great sight line down this hallway here coming from A. Right between these vines here is a really good spot to keep your reticle on, you know, because you'll see them coming. Speaking of A, we can run over here, and they have a couple great advantages here as well. These little edges here, once again, unexpected angles. You can see here if someone's coming down the stairs from the bridge, you got a good sight line on them. And from over here, like I said, hey, here's heavy coming in. People are going to be run around that corner. You can really see them as they come in. You know, get your grenades out there. And over here, we have this hallway. So you see that, people are going to be running in, expecting you at certain height levels you're not going to be at. You can use this face here for a little defense. And then jumping up here, once again, some of them may not even see you. They'll come running in here. They don't see you here, expecting maybe you're behind there, and you could just dome them as they come through. Tunnel here. Now this is a nice position. If you're up here, you have good vertical, and you can see people coming from B over to A. Now this rock here is very nice. You can use it for coverage of people on the bridge if they're coming from there. You use coverage here if they're coming from B around the outside. There's also a little tiny ledge here. It gives you a little of that vertical difference. Alright, and also gets you a little coverage right there. And you don't have a straight light sign here from the bridge. So you're a little protected there, a little protected here. And you see people coming around who are going to expect you at a different height. Once again, these statues are great. Especially Trials of Osiris, but we're going to be running right through there. Alright, that'll also take you out of zone. But anything you can use to your advantage that people aren't expecting. Alright, now this map does get tricky because it'll, hey man, this looks like it can be right there, but no. So that's why I've done a lot of experimenting, seeing where and where you cannot be. You know, looks friendly in some spots, but it just won't let you. But it is a fun map. It's one of my favorite maps of all the Crucible maps, not just in Rise of Iron. And this view looks like a painting. It's just gorgeous. Normally in Trials and Crucible matches, you don't have the time to just enjoy the sights.
30 seconds left.
So it's nice when you can just take that time, look around. Now these tunnels are nice entryways. Remember, there's one on A and C. And then once again, a nice little visual aspect here. Alright, have a great day, Guardians.
10 seconds.
Once again, I am Seelenlucke.